So in theory, all these cultivation systems like Tai Chi, yoga, Falun Gong, they're spiritual systems. Yeah, they're not just for good health. Good health is the lowest level of gift that you can get. Just imagine what the highest level of gift could be. I came to Falun Gong in 2003. I'd heard about a martial system which was banned in China, and I often wondered why. I was introduced to this system by Iranian practitioners in Pune. I learned and I practiced and practiced and practiced. I've been fascinated by the three very simple yet profound principles of truthfulness, benevolence, and forbearance. And it's really difficult to sieve, to filter every act or thought through these, but it is definitely, I strive to do that. I strive to do that.
Well, welcome to Telemighty Service with your rocking surface of all the stats. You're trapping number 4. This one is known as the Morning Glory.
Every time you question a certain diktat, a certain structure, you are allowing courage to flow into you. I have questioned a lot, and because of that questioning, I allowed myself to experience courage. Does not mean that I'm not scared. I am scared. I laugh every time I'm about to ride a rapid, but I have the courage.
It's all yours when you're ready.
Okay. There was a time that organizations were looking at individuals with high intellectual quotient, IQ. After a little period of time, there was this new buzzword which came in called emotional quotient. Quite a Bollywood story, beaten up by 20 boys, couldn't defend myself.
You were beaten up by 20 boys?
My own classmates, couldn't defend myself, felt extremely humiliated. So I joined a taekwondo class in the park. The year is 1996. I attend the class for 7 days, which is 3 classes, and then I give up because it was too hard. So my instructor, God bless his soul, came home on his motorcycle. I was sitting there in the evening with my father and mother, and he took off his belt and he whipped me. And my father and mother didn't say anything. And he said, you come in with your own choice, but you leave when I ask you to leave.
You got 15 years of experience, 10 years of experience, your certificates in your pocket, your educational degrees, all your achievements, whatever they may have been, will not work here. The hierarchical structure shuts down over here.
So I work as a communications coach. I end up working with very senior audiences in organizations.
Abundance in the heart leads to abundance outside. Scarcity in the heart will always lead to scarcity outside.
Making language into a physical issue rather than a socio-political issue.
Gently breathe in. As you breathe in, let the space between your palms increase. As you breathe out.
So the firewalk became a symbolic representation of confronting fear. This whole game of the amygdala. I've had the privilege of being one of the few firewalkers in 21st century India. Organizations today have realized that they want to hire people with what I call a high passion quotient. How passionate are you? And there are ways in which you describe passion. Passion is not a one-off, once a week, once in 10-day thing. You're passionate about something that you think of, you dream of, you fantasize about through the day. One of the strongest support systems that you can really have in your life is to have friends, and to have friends like my friends here. You need people who reverberate at the same energy as you or higher. I'm passionate about making learning simple. I'm passionate about making learning accessible. I'm passionate about making people play. Play with their bodies, their minds, their hearts. And if one is lucky, then one can have people play with their own spirits. That's a tough one though. But definitely at the level of the mind, body, and heart.